Hey everybody, Flashwing again. Out here in the garage, and just again, next couple, within a couple weeks, I've got another unboxing and installation for you guys today, and I think this one is a curiosity, perhaps, for some of the sport bike riders out there, especially those of you that pound the super slab of the highway for any decent length of mileage. I have the Throttle Meister, which I have to once again give a heartfelt thank you and shout out to Jess Delinquentis. One of these days, hopefully I say it right. Jess put me onto this by a review video that she did about the Throttle Meister. So today we're going to do an unboxing, and then we're going to do an install. I'm going to show you, at least on an R1, how to be able to handle doing the installation for these. So without further ado, I ordered the heavy version based on their literature. It didn't seem like the standard version came with the opposite bar end. Let's take a look. Could kill you. Riding a motorcycle could kill you. Be sure to teach people how to use this stupid thing if someone else rides your bike. If you're inexperienced, don't use it. Don't use in traffic. Don't use it for stunting. Don't use it near kids. Don't use it when you shouldn't use it. Don't take your hands off the handlebars. Look at that. Figure out how to use it. If you have any problems, don't call us. Always wear a helmet and protective gear. That's pretty easy. Alright, remove the original bar ends. Place the puller between the handlebar and the large diameter washers. Be sure the puller is centered on the handlebar or will not allow the grommet to pull out. It may cause damage to the deal there. Well, we'll get to that in just a second. A little bit of blue Loctite. No doubt this is going to be the hardware. So, alright. Wow, these suckers are heavy. Man, these are going to be nice on the handlebars, without a doubt. This is the left end, I believe. I think. Because I think the right end's got markings on it. Yeah, so you can see a little bit of a difference there. Wow. That is pretty impressive. So, first thing we're going to do is remove the existing bar ends, which I believe is a 4. And I would be correct. I'm out here on a work evening with about an hour of my time to kill. So, on the R1, your bar ends are held in with a number 4mm Allen screw, Allen head bolts. They come out literally just like that. Alright, folks. Of course, physics are hard, right? The key, of course, is to make sure you use all of the supplied washers. I'm pretty sure it's coming out. You can hear it crack. Just wanted to make sure that I got this on camera for you guys so you could see. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, right there. And the grommet is out. So there it is. That's the grommet inside the handlebar. Install the friction sleeve. The friction sleeve is the black rubber tube, 3/4 of an inch long. Roll about 1 inch of the hand grip back from the end of the throttle tube. Haha, that ain't gonna happen. Pull the friction sleeve over the throttle tube until it hits the inside lip. These D3 grips have got this hard end here. So you have to essentially roll this back, huh? This ought to be interesting. For the sake of time and simplicity, it looks like if you have D3 grips, which I really like these grips, and I get a lot of compliments on them. The end piece is is obviously aluminum, and with the friction sleeve attached, you can't really easily get it back on. I might be able to get it around this ring. That's the biggest problem. But because there is a slight bit more material beneath here, you can see how it bulges out a little bit. That's going to be a problem. So unfortunately, the super clean look that are those grips may not work out in the long run. I'm kind of glad that I didn't purchase more expensive grips than those, which those were already kind of pricey. So according to this, the next thing we got to do is fit in the Throttle Meister itself. Be sure the O-rings, the inside of the handlebars are clean and dry. A little spray. Finally got it restocked on shop towels and everything else, so very happy about that. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna try and push this sucker in. So as of right now, this is where we are gap-wise. And then if I turn it, so okay, so that's the stop point. There's actually, okay, so there's actually a stop point with this. So you can see right here, returns without any problem. But as soon as I tighten it, it holds. Again, this thing is, this bolt, I mean, it's tight-ish. You see it spins freely. We're fully to the right, and if I pull it in, it stays. Just like we want. Fully in the stop position. So I'd say that that's adjusted. And that's pretty cool because it doesn't interfere with any of this mechanism at all. Pretty neat stuff. Alright, apply a drop or two of the included Loctite into the threads on the end of the bolts. Reassemble without moving the parts inside the handlebar, and I just got it all over myself. Okay. Yeah, you may have to tighten it, otherwise the assembly will spin. So you have to tighten it to get it. So it looks like the bronze sleeve inside the Throttle Meister is what pushes against it, against the friction sleeve, and this assembly moves out. Good news is, if I really wanted to, I could probably keep the sleeve on over here. Although this sleeve is significantly thinner. Like you can see, I can't even get the this does not easily line up. All right, there it is, folks. The grommet on the left side came out. Just can't be afraid to give it a little bit of elbow grease. Yeah, I can't emphasize like how heavy these weights are. Which is going to be super nice. I really haven't had any issues with any stability issues with the bike, but it'll be super nice to have a nice heavy bar end weight set. Sucker in there, just like so, and at least on that end it fits flush. If I wanted to deal with the grips, I could. I'm just going to leave them as they are. Tighten that sucker down. Good. That's it. So that's how it looks. Pretty unassuming, unless you know what you're looking for. Looks good. And again, just to emphasize, nice and easy throttle rotation. So put the stickers on and be good to go. So I'll be riding this into work today. Give you guys my first impressions. So thanks for watching, and I'll include the riding portion at the very end of the video. All right, so we got a little bit of a break in traffic. I've got nobody behind me, so I'm going to take my hand off the handlebars. I'm going to engage the Throttle Meister. Nope, not quite yet. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, look at that. Drive the bike with your legs. Drive the bike with your legs. But I could just... I'm sure the gentleman next to me did not appreciate it. But I mean, I can still adjust the speed. That's pretty nice. And I could just rest my hand right on the bar. I don't have to hold it. You know, I could just ever so lightly grasp it. And I can make fine adjustments as I need. But I mean, no pressure. You know, it's gonna vary. It's just, you know, unfortunately it's a dummy cruise control. But should anything happen, I can slam the throttle forward just like so. In fact, it didn't even take a whole lot of force to do just that. So I'm getting into traffic. So I'm going to turn it off, so I'm going to move it forward. I might even tighten it up a little bit, so I have a little bit more of a smoother engagement. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Like I said, I'll have a much better idea of how big of a difference it will make on the next long ride that we have, which will likely be the Arizona, California, which will likely be the Arizona follow-up meetup from the Arizona, California meetup. So I will probably have a much better idea then. So if you're watching this video, be sure to skip over to that footage, and I will likely talk about whether or not I felt like it made a difference. I'm absolutely positive it will. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the installation video. Be sure to leave comments below and questions about what you think about the Throttle Meister, and also your own experiences if you happen to own one. I'll be sure to provide links so that you guys know where to buy one. Take care, guys. Thanks for riding with me today and with wrenching with me in the garage, and we'll see you out there.